You're most welcome. We're honored to have you on stage, Hema. That's your mic. And before we talk about politics, we talk about this election, we talk about history of the state. Why don't you, for us, you're a playback singer, you're a renowned playback singer. Maybe start off with something which represents the spirit of Goa. We are right next to the shores here, the beach. What represents your state as a citizen of Goa?
Yeah, hi, Preeti. It's so good to be here with you, especially since it's in Goa and right near the beach. So this is a beautiful Legend Chris Perry song, which I've sung. Kitle sobit Goa amche, meoche na dusre shar khunche, sobita inte bollele, ani sogliate chete mogache, dene amka te devache, soda swing marun rauche. Goika dorami asod goat, te zaukne zore vaitanche. I added the last part.
What does it mean? A lot of us were watching it in, say, other parts of the country. What does what you just sang for us? Would you give us the ethos of this?
It means Goa is the most beautiful place in the whole world. Everybody adores it. And we'll always be one, and we'll never let the bad influence us or get to us.
Well, it's quite apt for this election, or every election.
Righto.
But that prompts me to ask you, Hema Sardesai, you've been a part of Goa, its society, for so very long, right? Every time you look at Goa's politics, it's very different from the rest of the country, understandably so, because your history is very different than the rest of the country. But the kind of politics it's very different than what your cultural ethos stands for. MLAs get bought out overnight, defections. The last 6 decades of your politics, you've had the maximum number of chief ministers than any state has had. As a citizen, how do you look at that?
I think it's basically we are a very loving sort of people, and that adds to the simplicity that we have inside us, which we allow. There's some things that are so spiritual, and it may sound so huge when I'm saying it, but yes, there is this chalta hai, theek hai, let it go on, it's okay. And it does, no, we're not susegad. There is a misconception. We're not susegad. It's just that we let it go. It's okay. We're not running. We're not like rats running in any race. And we do react. But there is an issue here, Preeti. There are some who are maybe the defectors, or maybe they're bad, or whatever you call them, whatever you want to judge them as. The deal with them is that some of them have helped the people who are voting for them. And maybe Goans are just showing their gratitude when they bring them back, and that's okay.